I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my series on functions. Here is a thinking question on rate of change. The question here is, the population in thousands of a town is modeled by the function p of t equals to 2t squared minus 7t plus 5, where t is the number of years after 2000. When is the population of the town increasing at the rate of 5,000 per year? So in this particular case, we are given instantaneous rate of change, right? And we need to find the time when this happens. So we should use the method of difference quotient, right? So we'll use the method of difference quotient. So instantaneous rate of change is when we are talking about time which is slightly more than t, right? So we'll have that difference. So basically we'll find the difference between the population at that time, right, like this. And here we are assuming that this h is very, very less. So where h is very, very less as compared to 1, right? So when we say, when is the population of the town increasing at the rate of 5,000 per year, now the population is given in thousands. So if you link these two, so in this equation, we have to use the value 5, right? So we could write this as 5 equals to t plus h. So we get 2 times t plus h whole square minus 7 times t plus h plus 5 minus the whole equation 2t square minus 7t plus 5 over h. Correct? So that is what we need to solve for. So let's write down the expansion and then work it out. Well, you'll notice that this 5 and 5 will cancel. And when you expand, 7 times t will all, let's first expand, right? So we get 2 times t square plus 2th plus h square. That's what we get from the first term. And here we get minus 7t minus 7h minus, open this bracket, minus 2t square plus 7t, right? All this times 1 over h, correct? Okay. Now, 2 times t square cancels, right? And we are left with 2 times 2th. So let's see what terms we are left with. Two times 2th is 4th plus 2h square minus 7t and plus 7t cancel. And we are left with minus 7h over h, which is equal to, now h is common in all these terms, so we can write h common. So we got 4t plus 2h minus 7 over h. Now this h cancels, correct? We also know that h is very small, so we could actually write this as 4t minus 7. Since we know that h is very, very small as compared to 1, approaching 0, right? So this portion will be 0. So now we'll solve this equation 5 equals to 4t minus 7. So bringing 7 to this side, we get 5 plus 7 equals to 4t, right? Which is 12. So 12 divided by 4 is equals to t. And that gives you that t equals to 3. So after 3 years, the rate of change will be 5,000 per year, right? So the answer here is, when is the population of the town increasing at the rate of 5,000 per year? So you started at 2,000, right? So it was earlier. 0 is at 2,000. So answer will be in 2003. That will be correct. Is that clear to you? So that is how we can actually solve such a question. I hope that makes sense. Now with this, we come to an end of our practice on test paper, Unit 2. I hope you have understood most of the concepts. Feel free to write your comments, share your views. If you really like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.